Hi, welcome to the Animal Radio Kitchen. I'm Judy Francis, and this right here is Ladybug. And today we're going to cook up a little bit of dog food just for Ladybug. And I'm going to show you how easy and inexpensive it is for you to do the same for your little dog. So let's start with the ingredients. But first, I'm going to let Ladybug down, and just wait a minute, Ladybug. Lunch will be served shortly. You go play. Got some veggies here. Let me grab the rest of my ingredients. Here are the ingredients that I use, and I've based this upon Ladybug's diet, what she likes and what agrees with her stomach. But you can make anything you want upon what your dog favors. And I like to start with a little bit of ground turkey. Ground turkey is inexpensive, plus it's one of Ladybug's favorites. But you can use ground beef, you can use ground chicken, you can use anything you'd like for your dog. But I like the turkey. Again, it's inexpensive, and there's a little secret to it as well. It has tryptophan. You know that stuff that makes you fall asleep after Thanksgiving? Helps her to sleep a little bit better too, but don't tell her. Next, I like to add an egg. I will hard boil it, and it has a lot of protein, great for your dog. Let's not forget the spinach. Dogs need a little bit of green too. I use about a handful of spinach. Fresh spinach. You can use canned spinach. You can use frozen spinach if you like, but I prefer the fresh. Then I add carrots. I like these little carrots because they're already shaved, already cleaned, all ready to go. Use about a handful of them. Carrots are great for your dog. They make a great treat as well. Celery is another thing I add. Sounds crazy. Ladybug loves it. I'm sure your dog will too. Then I add plain yogurt. Dogs love it. It has probiotics. It's great for the digestive system. It's a really great item to add to your dog food. And last but not least is the banana. I add about 1/3 of banana to Ladybug's dog food. Okay, let's start with our turkey and our egg. We can actually cook our turkey and our egg together at the same time. Saves on dishes. Now I use about 1/2 pound of turkey, and I use it frozen right out of the refrigerator. Go ahead and drop that in my water, and I also cook my egg with it at the same time. Now I'm going to let that go ahead and cook for a few minutes while I get my other ingredients ready. First, I'm going to start with 1 stalk of celery. Just one, that's all you need. I'm going to go ahead and cut the ends off. I'm going to throw my carrots in. A handful of spinach. About 1/3 of the banana. Then I'm going to use about 5 tablespoons of plain yogurt. Stir it up a little bit. Sometimes it can separate a little bit if it's been sitting in the refrigerator. Everything's just waiting for the turkey and the egg. Let's go check on that turkey. Once it comes to a full boil, I like to let the turkey go about 5 to 8 minutes, while the egg takes about 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and break the piece of turkey in half just so I can see what the inside looks like. Great thing about the turkey is it stays together. You don't have to worry about it falling apart while it's boiling. And I'm going to give the egg just a few more minutes. While we're waiting for that egg to finish, let's just go ahead and get this ground up. I'm going to go ahead and check it. Make sure it's doing okay. And sometimes I just like to push some of that down. Make sure it gets way down in there so it can get pulverized. It smells really good. I might even try some myself. Okay, I think we're ready for the egg. The trick my mother told me, run the egg under cold water when you peel it. It's supposed to make it easier. We'll see. Go ahead and drop the egg in. Last ingredient. We're almost there. Let's check. Looks good to me. Looks good. Where's that little taste tester, Ladybug? Oh, here she comes. She can smell it. Okay, now comes the real test. Ladybug, oh, your nose. You have a very good nose. I got a surprise for you, something special. It looks like it passes. You know, the great thing about making dog food, it's a great experience to bond with your pet and do something together. And plus, you know exactly what goes into the food. You know there's no byproducts or anything in there. They're getting a healthy diet. Plus, it makes you proud when your dog eats it. This amount of dog food should last you about 2 days. You don't want to make too much because there are no preservatives and it won't last forever. But 2 days it'll stay fresh, and you just keep it in the refrigerator, heat it up a little bit each time you give them a serving, and they'll be happy. You missed a spot, Ladybug. Clean bowl, best testimonial ever. There you have it. So easy to do. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes from start to finish.
This is Animal Radio Network.